Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you're new here, my name's Isabel. Welcome. My name's Isabel. I am Mexican. I am a mom. I'm a stay-at-home mom. And today I'm going to show you guys something that means a lot to me. If you're new, then you might not know too much about me, and that means that you probably don't know that I am Hispanic. I am Mexican. Both my parents were born in Mexico, so I am Mexican American, and I really love my roots. I really love where I come from. I am really into everything that has to do with Mexico, with the tradition, with the food, and the festivities and all that. I absolutely love it. I grew up seeing so many things, and obviously as a child I did not know like probably the full extent of, sorry, I felt like I had something on my throat, the full extent of like my culture, because I was obviously little. However, I do remember doing like the Cinco de Mayo in school, the baile folclórico, singing de colores for Cinco de Mayo, going to Mexico and enjoying the festivities. Like, I love it. Like, I absolutely love it. And if my husband can get over his fear of flying, and possibly me, I don't know how I would be like if I went to Mexico and I flew there. I don't know how I would feel flying, because I know I would get anxiety. But I still always tell my husband, like, please take us to TJ, take us to Mexico. We want to go to Mexico. My daughter's starting to want to go to Mexico now, and I'm like, gee Louise, maybe we can convince him to get us like a 3-hour flight directly to Guadalajara, because I want to go to Mexico. I want to go to Mexico, guys. I grew up, as I said, visiting Mexico a lot, mainly during Christmas time. So I was there for posadas. I was there to see the nacimientos of everyone, and you know, the birth of baby Jesus, and you know, like all that stuff. I experienced it as a child. Now that I'm older, you know, like I look back and I'm like, wow, how rich in culture is Mexico, and there's still so much stuff to learn. And now as an adult, as a mother now, I'm trying to teach my daughter and incorporate, you know, these traditional things to her, because by the time I was Valentina's age, I probably had already went to Mexico I don't know how many times. Because again, my mom and dad, well, mostly my mom and my siblings, we used to go every year around Christmas time. It's the posadas, the fireworks, the toritos that they would run along with, you know, like with the fireworks all turned on. I love that. Like, I cannot express. I love the music. I love mariachi. I did play the violin when I was in 3rd grade? 4th? 3rd? 4th? I don't know. I have yet to remember. It was 3rd grade. It was 3rd grade. It was 3rd grade. Like I said, I try to teach my daughter these things and try to get her to know a little bit more about where not just my parents, but where my husband's parents also come from, because they are from Michoacan as well as my dad, and my mom is from Guadalajara. So completely different little areas. Things could be a little bit different, however it's still in Mexico, and Mexico just has so much. It just has so much to live, to love, to enjoy, to offer, to give. Their hospitality is just amazing, and I honestly do look forward. If my husband sees this video, babe, please, 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 please make a itty bitty effort to take us to Mexico. At least just for like 5 days, because I just need to go. I dream about myself being in Mexico all the time. My daughter's starting to like these things. She likes folclórico. She likes the vestidos mexicanos. She truly enjoys decorating for Dia de los Muertos. She loves the calaveras. She's just truly flourishing into exactly what, I'm not going to say I expected, because I didn't expect her to like it the way she does at this, you know, 5-year-old age. But she's been enjoying it, and I am filled with joy to see that she's starting to like something that she possibly will get to experience hopefully soon if my husband takes us to Mexico. And so again, as I said, now as an adult, you know, and as a mother, I try to incorporate these things and books and the language and, you know, letting her know everything as much as I can. Because today, you know, like, often schools don't celebrate these things anymore. The world is just in a complete different level as when I was little, and traditions have really have been getting blown away. And to me, it's really important that my daughter knows exactly where she comes from. One of the many things that I truly love and enjoy, and I just love the meaning behind it all, is Dia de los Muertos. Dia de los Muertos has always been something that I've really enjoyed. And now that I'm an adult, now that I'm able to decorate my own home, my own space, and bring these things to my house as a tradition so that my daughter grows up with them, you know, in her childhood, she can bring them into her adulthood, her children, if she ever has kids. Oh, I'm gonna start off by showing you guys my non-existent, not collection of certain pieces that I feel are very important, and that is my Barbie of Frida Kahlo. I'm trying to see if I can get you guys in range. I'll show you guys a close-up. But again, like I told you guys, I like to teach my daughter about traditional beliefs, cultures, and many different things. And I saw this Barbie, I don't remember if it was at Walmart, and I was like, I have to have it. It's plain and simple, it's beautiful, and I want to, once my daughter is a little bit older, I have a book of Frida where I plan on reading it to her and teaching her a little bit more. Now that she's older and she's starting to understand and grasp things, as if she was smaller, she really would not, like, probably remember what I taught her when she was 3 than now that she's almost going on 6. So this is Frida. It is a beautiful Barbie, and of course, like I said, it's very important for me to teach her as much as I can from our culture, from our tradition and our beliefs. Okay, I'm not a Barbie collector. It's not my thing, but I will admit that now, as I'm looking back at how things are, I want to have something that will always remind me of, like, my childhood, of me, of my culture, of our heritage, because it is now coming out to light. Before, it was very rare to find, you know, Mexican anything here in the United States because it was like imported, or it was really expensive, or it was really rare, to be honest. So again, I'm not a collector, but these pieces mean a lot to me. The culture, the meaning behind them is very important. So I'm going to show you guys the next one, and that is my Dia de los Muertos Barbie. It looks like this. I'm going to show you guys a close-up so you guys can see how beautiful, 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 beautiful she is. This is by Barbie. It does come, I'm in front of the window, by the way, so that's why you guys get that glare. It does come with a very strong box, and it does come very nice and sturdy and sealed. Barbie of 2020. Oh my god, it's a 2020 Barbie. Yay. Nobody wants to remember 2020. But this will remind us of 2020. It has a little bit of history back here in English and in Spanish. This is the box in the front. And again, very sturdy. The next one is also a Barbie. And again, it's beautiful. I believe this was was it 2019? 2021? I don't know, y'all. But the front of the box, I'll show you guys the front of the box. It looks like this. Okay, it looks like that. This one is from, it doesn't have the year. Okay. You guys, I can't think of it right now, okay? But this is the way the box looks. This is how it is. And the Barbie itself, it doesn't say what year it's from. Alright, so I guess I'll just show you guys the Barbie. It looks like this. Okay, I'll show you guys a close-up as well from this one. And they are beautiful, 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 beautiful. I am very much into the colors, the dresses, the calaveras, the sugar skull, the earrings, and basically everything. And I am going to save those for whenever my daughter is older so that she can have as well. You guys, this Barbie costs $130, okay? I didn't purchase it at $130. I was like, nah. Would I have purchased it if I would have seen it somewhere in a store at the full price? Absolutely, without a doubt. But I didn't see it in the store, so I was just like, okay, whatever. Finally the day comes and he's like, oh, your box is supposed to be here. And we struggle with our mailman. By the way, I'm expecting another one. Don't tell nobody we bought it. I'll tell you guys in a second. So it comes in the mail and I'm just like, oh my god, my Barbie's here. And I'm like, why is it in this big ass box? Because these are smaller. And I'm like, why is it in a big ass box? And it came in this huge, massive, as you guys can see, box. Bigger than this, okay? Because this had to fit in another box. And then in another box. It was double boxed. And I was like, what the heck? Why is it in this big ass box? Alright, I'm being exaggerated now. I hope I'm waking you up if you're falling asleep with my screams. But I'm just that excited to show it to you guys. I open it and I swear I immediately wanted to cry. I wanted to cry. Let me check my messages just to make sure my husband not messaging me, because sometimes he panics. So it comes like this. This comes off. And it comes like this. It is fucking huge. And it is lit inside, okay? There's like a party going on in here. There's a purple light in here that turns on. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how it looks. The Barbie is fucking stunning. Fucking stunning, guys. Look at how beautiful the detail of her face, of her crown, of the flowers, the way her face is painted. On a next level. Her eyes are beautiful. Her dress, you know, like, again, I fall behind the traditional mariachi look. And this is exactly what it is about. Everything she's wearing is about Day of the Dead. The colors, the calaveras, the roses, the crown, everything is just beautiful. And I was like, oh my god. Even my husband was like, wow, that's beautiful. That's really beautiful. And I'm not saying that my other Barbies are not beautiful, because they are. But I honestly have to give it to Rainbow High, because it's not a Barbie doll. It's a Rainbow High edition. Rainbow High, whoever came up with her clothing, what things to pair with the face, with the crown, the flowers, the colors, perfect. Please give them a raise, because they done a masterpiece. Whoever crafted it, whoever created it, whoever made the sombrero, whoever made anything for this Barbie, they need a fucking raise, because they did amazing. And again, I'm just very grateful that I'm able to have these Barbies and show them to my daughter, and one day leave them to her so that she can show them to her children, and to keep them as a childhood memory, as a bond, as a connection with me, with her mom, most of all. And you guys know I'm very up for all that stuff, any Mexican tradition, books, anything, like anything Mexican, guys. I'm here for it. I am here for it, and I will try as best as I can to teach my daughter as much as I can about my culture, her grandparents' culture, her family's culture, her great-grandparents' culture, because she has one great-grandparent. She has an abuela, and she's up north of California. So you know, to me it's very important that my daughter knows who she comes from, where she comes from, and her family and extended family, like cousins and all that stuff, because I want her to know that she's not alone. She has family. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I know it's a long video, but thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if in the comments, let me know if there's anything that you guys feel very attached to, an attachment to. But you know, there are certain things in life where I will say, I want this because I want a piece of my country. There's really, these Barbies are really not like an everyday thing. So I was able to get them. Oh, and by the way, this one came from Mexico. My aunt in Mexico was selling 2 of these, and I didn't find it here in California in the United States, and this one came from Mexico, okay? Esta vino de México. Esta vino de México, de Guadalajara mismo. Like, what more special, or how more special can this Barbie get? Yeah, I wired my aunt the money. My sister wanted the other one, and then my aunt came to the United States, and she brought them to us, thankfully. Thank God. I appreciate that. And yeah, that's how we got that one. So that's pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section, and about the Barbies, and which one is your most favorite. Be honest, it's the Rainbow High one. Don't lie to me. I already know that. All right, so we're leaving. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. We will see you on the next one, and yeah, we'll see you. Bye.